Lights up, Bronx Arts Middle. This is your principal, Mr. Gonzalez, bringing you your news for today, Monday, October 27, 2019. Scholars Middle School matters, and that is why we have the middle school method, guaranteed to build you a solid foundation for middle school and beyond. And the 4 parts of it are artist process, followed by growth mindset, visual thinking strategies, artist palette, and what ties it all together and monitors you, the base, the Bronx Arts Soaring Scholars, reminding you to be your best always, attend school each day, show respect, and succeed academically. That's base, and the base incentive this month is movie night. Check out details outside Miss Monegro's office. And we're going to now put a spotlight on artist palette. Last week we talked about the artist palette. The artist palette is an integral part of the middle school method, and yet I've noticed last week a couple of scholars coming to school without their palette. That is unacceptable, and it is not what we do here at Bronx Arts Middle. So at this time we are going to ask all homeroom teachers to please check those roster sheets that were given to you this morning and check the names of scholars without palettes so that the main office may take action today. That's right. At this time, homeroom teachers, check the names of scholars without palettes on those sheets. We'll be coming by to collect those momentarily. And we'll be moving on now at this time. Another component at Bronx Arts Middle is respect. That's right. We've talked a lot about respect. That's all we're asking for here at Bronx Arts Middle. A reminder that respect is part of BASE, which is part of the middle school method. And we are reminding you that you should always think before you speak. Remember to think. That means, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? If what you have to say does not meet any of those, then don't say it. Moving to the call board for your school announcements. We're reminding you to follow these steps daily, each day at dismissal. That is it. Number 1, make sure that you use crossing guard McCrae, and make sure that you're always respectful with guard McCrae. Use the crosswalks when crossing the street to the bus stop, and make sure that by 4 p.m. you are gone from the school vicinity. That will be a check now every day. Any scholar that is not gone by 4 p.m., well, we will notify your parents that day. PE classes are held outdoors. This is a reminder to plan accordingly and bring your outerwear. At Bronx Arts Middle, we read, and we are reminding you that each scholar at Bronx Arts Middle should have an independent reading book. The library begins its rotations with advisories today. Today, scholars will be able to check books out of circulation. That is if your advisory is scheduled today to go upstairs to the library. A reminder that water bottles are filled during breakfast and lunch only. And one more time, scholars, remember that when you communicate, be kind.